Hello guys and welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm here with Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2 episode number 11 reaction. Alright, the previous episode, yeah, things are not looking that good. First of all the characters like Mahito, Geto, all of them were trying to leave. However, Gojo just did something and completely weighed down the prison realm. So Geto cannot move from there. He'll have to stay there. While what's his name? Jogo and Mahito and Choso, all of them are kind of quarreling about what to do with Yuji. Obviously, Jogo wants Yuji to keep alive because of Sukuna and all that, while Mahito doesn't care, and Choso just wants revenge. So these type of internal struggle they're having, and they're like, oh, let's play a game. Whoever will be able to meet Yuji before will win this and that, all that stuff. So that was what's going on over there. While here, Yuji, along with what's his name, Megumi, they met up, and the other guy, they're off to do something about this situation, and everyone else are also kind of closing in on this whole thing. So let's see what happens. Honestly speaking, just like Nanami said, that if Gojo really has been sealed and if he cannot be recovered, we are screwed. And yeah, that is pretty much true, because he was just there at the top, you know. So now it's problematic now that he's not here. Let's see what we can do. So this is episode number 11. Yeah, let us begin. I'll be putting the subtitles and the timer here. Sync it to whichever is your preference, and let's start. Okay, here's the countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. Right, let's see. Okay. Well, oh my god. Decent force. Yeah. Hmm. Hey! Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's true. They were true. Oh, over there. Why are they focusing on the building? Over there, isn't it? Yep. Shibuya Central Tower. Yeah. Oh, are they the? I see. I was wondering in the previous episode, who are these characters? I see. So they're the ones who did. Okay. Well, Megumi has his familiars, flying familiars. They can fly. Oh! Oh, and that. There you go. Like I said. Nice. Hmm. Oh, is that it? Yeah. All right. So let's just do it. Okay. Oh god, there's three of them. Yeah. Oh, so we have to defeat him. Damn. Okay. Okay, nice. All right. Oh, that's his grandson. I was like, all right, let's see him in action. What type of power is this? The hell was that random? Oh my god, what? Yeah, I'm sure he's just waiting for you guys to come so he can jump scare you. Okay, what the hell is. Yeah? Seance. Seance. Okay. Oh. Hmm. What? Oh, so he just wants his, I guess you could say, approval. Why are they showing his backstory? Is he gonna die or something? What's going on? Okay. Hmm. Beast summon. Oh, okay. What is hap? Oh! Powers of the four species. Okay. By hiding his face. Okay. Hmm. Alright. He's just so casually taking this. Oh. Oh god, here we go. Right, so it's not working. Okay, wait. What the hell is this guy? It's like a. Ah! Oh god, this guy's like a brick. Like they're hitting him, but nothing's happening. Oh god, nothing happened. What the hell? You have like 1,000 defense or something? Hmm. Okay, this guy. Oh, is she doing something? Wait a minute. Oh, I feel like she's doing something. Oh no, maybe she. No. Yeah. Oh my god. She's providing them with strength or something. I don't know. What the? Wait, is that the finger? Oh my god. Wait, what? Toji? Stop it. What the hell? What? Oh wait, is it Gojo? Damn. Satoru Gojo is born. Who's this? Wait, is the hell? What the? What? What is happening? Alright, what the hell is happening? Yeah. Oh my god. Alright, what is going on here? Oh, are they all the? Oh my God! Are these are the guys who tried to who Toji tricked? I guess in a way. You know the whole nonsense that happened in the whole like like where, where Toji completely played them like a you know with the whole ransom thing. Ah, okay. So these are those guys. Damn, she is sweating from. Okay. Ugh, wow. She went from here to there. Okay, did they like retire after? Wow. Yeah. We were free. And now they're so gassed. They're like, yeah, Gojo sealed. Finally, we can be free again. Wait, is this the same guy? This guy? That guy? I think so, yeah. Wow, these guys are trash. Oh, damn! Yeah, it's like. Ah, damage nullification. No, they know. They know. Yeah. Yuji was shouting at the top of his lungs. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Good logic. Yeah. Okay, what now? Okay, here we go. Oh, damn! What the? What should. You just grabbing the rabbit. Okay. Oh god, you cannot win against. Yeah. Yeah, that's Toji! Oh my god. Yo, guy. Yo, run! No! Oh my god, he's gonna die. Like I said, that's why they were showing his backstory or flashback. Why would they suddenly do that? Oh god. Oh my god. Hmm. Wait, what? Oh, okay, that's what they did. Nice. Or maybe not. Elephant. Ooh. Okay, I feel like Megumi has a plan. You shut up. You have no right to talk about that. Like, he's a coward who ran away from Gojo, and he's talking about if you're a man, be yeah. Shut the hell up. All right. Oh, there we go. Oh, I see. I see. Made weaker the stronger. Ah. Wait. So if we just flick him like this, maybe. There you go. There you go. Like I said, if you just yeah. Yep. Hmm. Yeah. That's what I said. If you just flick him. Oh, okay, okay. So a sizable amount. Oh, true. I see. Yeah. Hmm. So you have to understand the limit. Yeah. Hmm. I see. That makes sense. Yeah. And then when he lowers his guard, then get him. What? Oh, the frog. Yes. Nice. Okay. Yeah. Come on. More. Dude, your trick is out of the bag. What can you do now? Nothing. Oh. Oh, nice. Yep. There you go. Obviously, you cannot use your full power to attack him. He'll just not. Yeah. He'll just inverse it. Usually it's like this and then pop. Oh wait, it's over. Okay. Ah, that's that's funny. You just like, yeah, I'm gonna hit you with all my power, and then suddenly stops, and then pop, a little bit of that's it. Uh, it makes sense. The guy said that even though there is like a even though the powerful strike will become weak and the weak strike will become powerful, there's a limit to it. And that's why Megumi said, like, if there wasn't any limit, when he fell down, the air pressure would probably defeat him completely. So that would mean up until a limit, like it won't work. So you have to give a sizable amount of strength and punch for it to work. So just like that, I guess up from one point upwards, it wouldn't work. That means if Gojo's like above that, he's so strong that he's above that. So similarly, how a very light attack won't work, an extremely strong attack will obviously work. So that's why he was so afraid of Gojo. He was like, yeah, this guy's crazy. I'm not messing with him. he's gonna destroy me. Like his power goes way beyond my scope. In no way is this I can defeat him. Okay, that's it. And that also kind of makes me think like that would mean that if he goes and fights someone weak, like fighting someone weak will be the biggest problem for him, because he's like anyone who's like obviously like that person needs to be stronger than that particular amount. But if he fights someone weak, then that person will defeat him then. I wonder why that never happened up until now. Maybe because he probably gets the other person before that person gets him. Something like that. I'm guessing. Okay. Alright, this episode. So let's talk about this episode as a whole. Again, nothing much really happens in this episode. We just get to meet these three. These trio, and we get to see them fight Yuji and Megumi and the other guy. I think his name was Ino. I think Ino, Ino. So that was this whole episode. Okay, so within that there was a few interesting things. The first interesting thing in this episode is obviously the whole Toji situation. So I'm guessing the granny, as they said, she is a medium. She can like take anyone's form or something like that, I'm guessing, and she can probably do the same to the other person as well. Okay, I need to check that part out again. Was that Sukuna's finger? Like, what did he consume? Wait a minute, let me check again. Okay, oh no, it's something else. Never mind. For a moment, I thought that was Sukuna's finger. It's a bone. Okay, I'm guessing that's probably Toji's bone. Otherwise, it wouldn't make sense. That definitely must be Toji's bone. So this granny somehow was able to get Toji's bone and kept it with her. And using her power, and whoever will consume this thing is going to get their, their temporary power. And interesting thing that what's his name, Ino says is that this guy doesn't have any remarkable power. He's quite weak and he's just protecting the granny with everything. I'm guessing maybe because of that he can take in Toji's power, or maybe anyone's power. I'm guessing the granny and this guy, like the grandson, are probably like a two-man team. The granny like does this thing where she provides the guy with power, and the guy, since he doesn't really have any, I guess you could say, any kind of special power, he can be the vessel of anything, maybe something like that. I don't know. But yeah, okay, so that was those two, and then there's this dude here who, and also another interesting thing. So these were actually, I guess you could say, contract killers in a way, who used curses, and they were also the ones who were lured in by the whole no, wait, I think I misunderstood. Wait a minute. Oh no, I think I misunderstood something. Yeah, there's one thing I misunderstood. It went out of my head that there was a section where I said like, oh, these guys were involved with the whole ransom incident with Toji. I think that was my mistake, because that was my mistake. You know why? Because it's a very, I kind of mixed it up with two things. Satoru was young here. Obviously, this is not the same time. This was the time when I'm guessing people started putting contract on Satoru to kill him. And there was like probably a big bounty on Satoru, and these two probably came trying to kill him and realized like, god damn, we're nowhere near this guy. We cannot kill him. We cannot do anything to him. And that's what happened. Yeah, that was my complete mistake, obviously. I kind of mixed it up, mixed those two up. I mixed this up with the Toji ransom incident, where Toji did the whole ransom thing. I thought these guys were also the contract killers who tried to take out Gojo, you know, and they ran away. But no, over there, and like, in that incident, Gojo was like obviously an adult. Here he's like a kid. So yeah, that was my mistake. That's a misunderstanding I had. It cleared up now. But yeah, so I'm guessing, like, obviously, since they explain how Gojo tipped the balance of the whole, the Jujutsu Sorcerer world and everything. Obviously, him being that strong, I'm pretty sure at the beginning, a lot of people probably put contracts on him to kill him, and this is probably that time. And you can see that's why Gojo is so, like, I guess you could say, so what's that word? So ready, like he was just walking and he suddenly stops and just looks at the direction, and he's like has a very like like angry, a very frustrated face, because I'm pretty sure whenever he tries to go outside, 2 or 3 assassins tries to kill him, and he's probably fed up by that time, and he's like, God damn it, not these riffraffs again, I have to take care of them. And like that's the thing. So when he was young, obviously people tried to kill him to tip the balance back again, because he was such an anomaly. People were scared of him. That's why they tried to do this. And I'm guessing they tried multiple times, failed multiple times, and by the end they realized, like, you know what, we cannot do anything to this guy, so let's just give up. I'm guessing that's probably what happened. They just gave up by the end. They realized, like, you cannot do anything to Gojo Satoru. And that's why people like them, these contract killers, they went into hiding. They were like, no, we ain't doing any of these things from here onwards. If Satoru catches us, we are gone. In no way can that guy be defeated. And the people who were probably putting contracts on Gojo also gave up, because they realized that, yeah, nobody could kill him. And that's why everyone just accepted the fact that Gojo Satoru is an anomaly, and he's the one who is going to be the top from here onwards. Nobody can topple him, And in a way, that also kind of worked as insurance against the curses, the strong curses, as they said in the previous video. Nanami said that there's a lot of curses, first grade curses, who are keeping low because of Satoru. If Satoru is sealed, they are going to wreak havoc. They're going to come out and do some crazy stuff. And people like them who were underground just because Satoru was there weren't able to do much because they're afraid of him. They're going to come out now, like these 3. So that's what's happening here. This is just the beginning. Like this problem is going to persist, and it's going to get more and more and become, like more problematic as time goes. And yeah, this is barely the beginning. And Gojo Satoru is literally the, I guess you could say, as Nanami said, he was the one person who was who is like the, I don't know, like a symbol. Like looking at him, there's a lot of people and a lot of curses who dared show their faces, and now they'll be like they'll have a field day, like these few. So that's the whole thing. Alright, so overall, we don't really see, like, I'm guessing this is barely the beginning of the battle. We were able to defeat this guy by the end though. However, that the granny and that dude who took in Toji's form, that'll be a problem. Because if this is Toji, oh, I just realized something. It's freaking Toji. His son, he'll confront his son in a way, I guess. Not his son though, because obviously this is not Toji. He's just taking his form. But still, like I'm trying to say, it's like Megumi. I'm guessing next episode he will be facing off against someone who looks like his dad and has the same abilities as his dad. So that'll be interesting, And we know how strong Toji is. So yeah, this will be interesting, really interesting. Let's see. Alright, okay, so that was that episode. Let me talk about this episode scene by scene in more details. Okay, so in the beginning we get to see Yuji go to the field and tries to punch it. Nothing really happens, so they're thinking of what to do. So Megumi's like, we need to search for a weak point, and Yes, and then we have to put a hole in it, even if it's for a second. Okay, so here Ino kind of says something. Uh, this is a wheel to keep sorcerers out. It is a barrier. Barriers are all designed to surround you and protect yourself, right? Which fundamentally means that whoever lowered this wheel is inside it. Logically speaking, true. However, Yuji said, but in Harajuku, he explained the whole situation, and Ino's like, oh, I see, that's interesting. So staying outside the wheel instead of surrounding themselves with it increases the risk of being discovered and defeated, thereby raising the strength of the wheel. Yeah, that's what they explained. I guess I remember that they explained that. Um, it's a real egg of the Columbus eye. Okay, so so they're like, so where do you think they could be? Somewhere where it is very easily discoverable. A place which is very flashy or something. Obviously, that's going to make the wheel extremely strong. That would mean. And they look at that top building, that tower. So they're over there. Now, obviously, the granny and those other two, they were like, oh, it'll take them time to come up here, even if they realize. But they don't. Obviously, they don't know that Megumi has Shikigamis, and Shikigamis who can fly as well. So Megumi used a Shikigami, and using Nanami's idea of the with the wire, Yuji latches onto it and goes in, and quickly comes up on top of the building, and they have start their battle over there. Ino also comes in, and he's tasked with taking out the wheel and the seal thing, and he takes out one, but then he realizes there's two more, and those two are with this guy, the guy who Yuji goes off to fight. So then he's like, all right, you know what? Let's take care of these two then. The granny and the guy and the grandson. So, all right. So he puts on his mask, and that is like a part of his power. So I'll talk about that later. After that, we get to see this dude. He falls down from from a height, and he's like just laying down. You can see this guy. This guy's personality is basically he's the type of person who just what can I say? I think he himself explained it, not explained, but kind of mentioned it later in one of the flashbacks. He loves preying on the weak, and that is the type of dude he is. He is a cunning, I guess you could say, a person who chooses his opponents, and that is why, and which kind of makes sense because his power is literally something that would make you think of the other person's power and decide your opponent based on it. Like we got to know, if there's someone who is extremely powerful who goes beyond his scope, they can easily defeat him, even if his nature of his power is something which reduces the power of something, the more stronger it is. However, if it goes above that threshold, it's over. So he has to pick his enemies, and that is why he laid low for so long, because Gojo was here. Gojo went way beyond his scope, and he could have just completely flattened him in no time. And that is why you see you can see his personality and his I guess you could say his mannerisms here. He falls down and he lays there without moving, trying to trick these two. Like I said, he loves to catch people off guard and do these type of nasty tricks, and tries to fake out the other person, making them fall into a trap and then defeat them. That's his main thing. He's basically a coward if you think about it in that way. A coward who and a cunning coward, clever and cunning coward who analyzes the enemy and decides to and defeats them in a way he can, through treachery, trickery, whatever. And that's what at first that's what he did. He fell down and he's just laying there without even moving, acting as if he died or something. So obviously YouTube is going to go, but Megu's was like, stop, he's definitely tricking us. Yeah, so that was that. And then after that we get to see a little bit of a recollection of and I'm like, why are they showing his past or whatever? Is he going to die? That is literally what happened with, I guess you could say, Mehamaru. They like whatever character they show the backstory or past, they just kill them off. I feel like it's just I'm pretty sure he's dead because that's what it seemed like. Like yeah, and this is the thing. Like it's too. I guess you could say it's kind of predictable. When I saw him and when I saw him getting a little bit of a spotlight, like in the previous episode, I was like, okay, when is this guy going to die? That's the first thing that came in my head because I'm 100% sure he's going to die somewhere along the way. This show is setting that up completely. You know, a character who was with Nanami, who we barely knew anything about, suddenly getting spotlight and a little backstory means that they're going to die. Now, I'm not 100% sure if that's what was going to happen. It did seem like he almost died. I don't know if he's alive or not. Toji or that dude using Toji's power beat him up pretty much a lot. So I don't know what happened to him. But this is a setup. This is a setup for all these characters to die. And I'm like, why is it suddenly getting so much exposure? Yeah, they're going to kill him off. So let's wait and see. I'm pretty sure that's what they're planning, because it's just you can predict this completely. Like we get to see this scene where he's like eating with what's his name, Nanami, and here they explain like how he wants Nanami's approval, and that's why he's with him. And Nanami says you can easily become a good sorcerer without my approval, but he's like, no, like I want to do it the proper way. So you can see his power is bringing out four beings, divine beings or something. Wait a minute, let me check. Okay, the seance technique, auspicious beast summon. By hiding his face, Ino can become a spiritual medium used to manifest the power of the four auspicious beasts. Okay, so I can see these few beasts. One is a tortoise, I think. One is a dragon. And I'm not really sure what these other two are. I have no idea what these other two are. Okay, so that's why they said like quite a coincidence, because the granny is also medium and he's also a medium if you think about it like that. Alright, so he starts using his powers and starts fighting these two. However, while underneath, Megumi and Yuji are fighting that guy, and they're fighting him, hitting him, but not really working. And obviously they're so surprised about this. They're like, it's as if it's getting nullified. Like, yeah, he is getting a little bit hit, a little bit of mark is like going there, but it's not, because I guess if you think about it, what his power does isn't really nullifying the ability, but what it does is it converts a strong attack to a weak attack. So that would mean that they're hitting him hard, so it's just getting converted from a strong attack to weak attack. So he is getting hit, he is getting injured, but it's less, way less. And that's why like when you saw them like hitting him, there were like marks and like like marks on his body, like which seemed like he was wounded. But that was just a very less amount of mark that would show that all the attacks were actually hitting him, but in a very weak way. So it's not nullification, it's just conversion, as they say, inverse. And I guess that is how Megumi was able to properly understand his power. So okay, so while they're thinking about what his power is, over there on top, Ino is still fighting, and Ino is like, oh no, like I have to do something, because it seems like this granny is doing something, some kind of thing. Before she completes whatever the hell she's doing, I have to stop these people. But he's too late, because the guy, he eats I'm guessing that's a bone. That's probably Toji's bone. He eats it, and Granny is like, Zenin Toji. Yeah, and that's how he was able to just stop it barehanded, stop the thing. And yeah, he became Toji's medium. Oh my god, what a problematic power. Okay, then after that we get to see a little bit of Gojo's story as well. When Gojo was born, the whole, the world just like the power balance trembled, it tipped. And then we get to see these random characters. For a moment I thought, like, who the hell is it? For a moment I thought this was Megumi's sister or something. Like that's what she looked like. But then I realized, like, oh no, it's some random character. Never mind. And obviously, like, she's calling someone like this guy, like, Papa. Like, obviously that's not Toji, so that isn't Megumi's sister. For a moment I actually thought that was Megumi's sister, like, obviously. But yeah, that's someone else completely. Either way, there's some random character, I'm guessing. And they just showed how this person, this granny, he infiltrated and became a medium for this girl. Took this girl's appearance and everything, and assassinated this guy. So, and then we see this dude here, who, I just realized something. He takes other people's faces. Like that's what I realized now that I'm looking at this scene. You see in the tree, there's like nails which are nailing some, like skin, human skin. That's what he was doing. He took out one person's human, and that's why I guess he has like a completely different face now. Even though his eyes are kind of the same now, he has like a mustache and everything, and he has like a completely different skin. So yeah, these guys are sick criminals, especially this dude, this this guy. So okay, like I said, I made a mistake here. For here, I kind of thought that this was the scene of the whole bounty, that the incident with Toji, where Toji issued a bounty on them, and everyone tried to kill Gojo, but they weren't able to do that, so they were were just left, and like Gojo was tired, and after that Toji used that opportunity to try to defeat Gojo. That whole thing. I thought that was the scene, but then I realized later on that no, it's not possible, because here we see Gojo is young. So this is, in my opinion, this in my thoughts, I think this is when Gojo was born. Obviously, since the power balance tipped, people who were threatened by it, they decided to probably put contracts on Gojo, and these were those contracts. And these assassins, they came to try to kill Gojo, and a lot of them tried, I'm guessing, weren't able to do it, and a few of them are like these two, who just realized how strong Gojo is, and they decided to not do anything. They decided to just bail out, and that's what happened. They kind of say, like, we curse users were free to do as whatever we pleased, but Satoru Gojo came and tipped the balance. And you can see that the granny and that guy, they were like scouting, trying to see what type of person Gojo is, and they were trembling when Gojo stops and looks at them. Like, the granny's trembling, and the granny just jumped from this seat to over there. Her whole coffee's just down. Like, Granny became young again. Just getting to see Gojo's power, she became young and just started jumping around. That's how crazy this was. And obviously this guy, he was pretty freaked out as well. So they're like, yeah, you know what? And nothing we can do about it. Let's just go underground and just bide for our time. And that's what they did. They just went there. They just went underground. And Gojo's like, quit looking at me, weakling. And now obviously they have sprouted wings again because Gojo has been sealed. And that's why they're all pretty happy now. They're partying. They're in party mode now. And this dude is getting pretty cocky, and he's like, Gojo, cannot do anything now, so let's just go crazy. So obviously Yuji and Megumi are still trying to figure out what his technique is. And Megumi here, interesting, he actually uses a good logic. Megumi says that, okay, let me think. If his power is nullification, that would mean that it's a crazy strong power, and that would mean it would be something strong enough to contend Gojo. So he tried a theory here. He kind of told him that, Gojo Satoru is going to get you guys. He's here. And the dude was like, he's sealed. You're trying to trick me? Obviously not. He's sealed. Like, cannot trick me, guys. I did my research. So here Megumi comes to the conclusion that yeah, if this guy was really that strong, if he had nullification power, he wouldn't be afraid of Gojo. He would have probably said something like, I don't care if Gojo's here, I'm stronger than him, or I can take care of him. He probably would have said something like this. But what did he say? He said that, oh, he's sealed, he cannot do anything. Which would mean that he is admitting that Gojo is stronger than him, and if he wasn't sealed, this guy probably wouldn't be here. Since he is sealed, these guys are trying to mess with him. That automatically means he's weaker than Gojo. And that would mean, and that would prove that his power isn't nullification, because nullification is a crazy OP power. I guess this is how he, Megumi kind of figured out that his power isn't nullification, by just using a trick question. Obviously, none of this went into, Yuji's head, and Yuji just thought that he made a mistake, and he thought that Megumi just asked him a stupid question. He's like, oh, don't mind, Megumi, it's fine. Don't mind. But Megumi just shut up. I asked him the question for a reason. And yeah, I'm pretty sure now his power isn't nullification. If it is something as OP as nullification, he wouldn't be here. No, he wouldn't have answered me in this manner. He would have said something else. And the fact that he's cowering from Gojo would mean that his power is something different. That means I have an idea about what his power is. So in Megumi's head, it was two. It was either nullification or inverse. So now that nullification is out of the way, obviously it makes sense. He's like, yeah, it's inverse probably. Now to try, check that out, he decided to do something. So he used these rabbits to go and cover him up. And while all of this is happening, over there, Toji, or the person in that dude with Toji in Toji's medium, he is just so strong, and he just obviously punches Ino up. I don't know what the hell happened to him. I'm 50% sure he's dead. It's a very less amount of chance of him surviving like that. But let's wait and see. Wait for the next episode. So yeah, over there, that guy has been covered by rabbits, and he's like, what the hell is this? Now obviously he doesn't really do anything at the beginning, but Megumi just takes the rabbits out, and then he puts an elephant on him. The elephant falls on him. He tries to put out the elephant as well, and Megumi again retreats it back. He's like, ha, what the hell are you doing? You're summoning these creatures and then unsummoning them? What the hell is wrong with you? So then Yuji throws the car again, which he kind of counters. And yeah, obviously they were all doing all of this to make him lower his guard and let them go close to him. And that's what he did. By the end of it, he let Megumi and Yuji come very close to him, and they were attacking with all their power. So he's like, everything is fine. They're attacking with their full power. It's just going to diminish. My power is going to get activated. The strong attacks, the strong blow will become weak blows. So he was very confident. He was ready to just protect himself. Yeah, the weaker they are, the stronger they become. And as soon as he says that these people cannot defeat me, yeah, they lower the punches, intensity. Yeah, and it works. Okay, so here after this we get to hear Megumi's deduction. So he says that I was looking at him. The attack I threw out of sync landed more effectively than your own, because it was obviously the attack he threw that was out of sync was weaker than Yuji's. So the weaker it is, the more it will affect him. That's why he was like, yeah, I saw that. Fleeing hairs isn't a mean of offense, but he didn't try to immediately break through once he was surrounded. I think that's also how he managed to stay perfectly fine after slamming into the ground. And he kind of tested if very weak amount of power is going to work or not. And that's what Yuji says. So can I defeat him by a forehead flick? And he's like, no, it's not going to work. Because when he fell, the air pressure didn't do anything to him. Activating it would kill himself from the minor force of air resistance. True. Yeah, that makes sense. And that's why he's like, there's a limit to it, a threshold above that. Okay, since that doesn't happen, there must be an upper and a lower limit to his inversion. Even if it's activated, he was still matching our attacks and using cursed energy to defend from slashing. Yeah. It also explains why he cannot beat an anomaly like Satoru Gojo. Alright, so they're like, yeah, let's do it then. We have a plan. And that's what they did. So this time, Megumi decided to see how it works. So he used Gamma, I think that's his name. Yeah, Gamma's weak blow. He used him to attack. So it kind of worked. And then we punch him. Both of them did. Fairly not that strong punch, but fairly with fair enough force. Yeah, but then this guy is like, oh, I'm not going to get defeated like that, and he uses his power. Okay, so Yuji, this power is crazy. Yuji comes with full force, attacks him, stops just few inches ago from him, and just like this. He comes, stops here, and then this. And yeah, that's how it worked. So there you go. He's defeated. But obviously the big problem will be that guy who's taking Toji's form. And like I said, it'll be interesting to see, because I'm guessing Megumi and Yuji are going to go on the rooftop now, and they will come across Toji. And obviously Megumi is Toji's son. So even though this isn't Toji, it is someone with his face and his abilities. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see. So let's see. That was it. That was my reaction to episode number 11 of Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to press the like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel, or you haven't subscribed. Comment down below anything you want to say, anything you want to let me know. I'll check them out. And yeah, so that is it. Thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video next week with another episode of Jujutsu Kaisen. Until then, goodbye and have a nice day.